What's up guys, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today we're going to be talking about one of the coolest things in the game that not a lot of players know about, and that is a boss that never made it into the current build of the game, but is actually still accessible. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for future content. Let's jump into it. This is the Hive, a gigantic putrid mass that almost looks like a giant cyst or something that pulsates and oozes and glows. This is the boss that was abandoned and never put in the current build of the game. And because it was never finished, it doesn't do a whole lot, but you can actually defeat it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But first, I'll show you how to access it. So first of all, you need to have console commands activated, which you can do by typing -console in your Steam launch options. Then in game, you need to open up the console by pressing F5 and enabling dev commands by typing dev commands in the box and pressing enter. And then you can spawn this boss in by typing spawn space the Hive, all one word. It's pretty obvious from looking at it that they didn't get very far with this idea before abandoning it, but I still think it actually looks really cool. And I was kind of blown away when I found out that you could actually spawn this in, because I'd already played the game a ton when I found out this was possible. And it's definitely a fun thing to check out in your own game if you haven't already. In fact, it actually gives me Tree Spirit vibes from Elden Ring. So I wonder if the finished product could have ended up something like this. Now, in case you're wondering what Iron Gate was thinking with this boss, I did actually get to speak to one of the developers briefly about it, and I was told that it was basically supposed to be the Mistlands boss, and that this was just a test for an idea they had at the time for having a static boss in the game, presumably one that you can climb on top of and do stuff to, which we'll show in just a moment. But yeah, they basically just got as far as just making the model just to test out this idea, but it's still in the game and you can access it, and I think that's very interesting. And I thought it'd be cool to make this video because I don't think there's a lot of videos out there cataloging this. I actually couldn't find any, so I wanted just to officially catalog this for the Valheim community, just in case it gets removed down the line, because I do think it's an interesting part of Valheim history. So there is one thing you can do with this boss, which is defeat it. You can actually climb on top of it and you can run up this little path that's around the side of it, and on top there's these pink looking blister things that you can actually attack, and when you do so, the boss loses health. So these are the weak spots, and it actually has a couple of them. And if you do this until it reaches 0 HP, it does actually work and you're able to defeat the boss, but it basically just disappears. Nothing really happens. When I did it, I was hearing Drake sounds or something, and then it actually acted as if a Drake just died right next to me and it dropped a freeze gland. Which is really funny. But yeah, I just think stuff like this is hilarious, seeing weird unfinished parts of games. I'm fascinated with the development process. And yeah, I hope you guys found this interesting. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this secret deleted boss? Do you think a static boss is an interesting idea? Or do you have any other interesting ideas for new bosses in the game? Let me know. But that's just about going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a nice positive comment and subscribe for future content. If you want to support the content financially and help keep my dream alive, then you can do so on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. And in return, you get access to a couple of private Valheim servers. I do stream live on this very YouTube channel and also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/NickRawcliffe. So I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in that. You can follow me on social media and join my Discord at the links below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, have a good one.